First of all, comrades, assalamu alaikum to everybody. I would like to welcome our senior chairman, Sardar Kashmiri Sahab to the UK, and Sardar Sahab to the UK as well. And dear brother, Brother Keel, who travelled all from Belgium for this conference. In Luton, you're very lucky and very fortunate that you travelled as far away to be part of this conference. Again, congratulations to Luton for organising a very beautiful gathering. I can see a lot of new faces, a lot of old faces travelled from Bradford, Dewsbury, London, so on and so forth, so you travel all the far away. So this evening, in the historic city of Luton, it's a great opportunity for us all. I welcome the great leader of the UKPNP, and especially congratulate Mr. Chairman Shaukat Ali Kashmiri on a successful trip and visit to America, and the organisation and his unparalleled welcome. I have brought a few questions. All of you comrades, please consider them. Number one, this is to our chairman. I hope he can answer the questions. So-called as Kashmir, in the era of modern world states, there is a state that there is still waiting for basic human rights. Number two, the 21st century, an era in which the developed countries of the world provide their citizens with a high-speed internet, quality health facilities, modern education institution, clean water, excellent communication system, social security, and complete government emergency relief system. In many countries of the world, governments compete to provide an easy life to their citizens. But this is the same world. The city and village of the state of Jammu and Kashmir are still yearning for the most basic of these essentials. The image of Pakistani occupied Kashmir is not one that matches the standards of the developed world. Life that does not begin with modesty, but with deprived. The deprivation that have not ended despite being citizens of the independent states. Number three, roads in the cities and villages. The world is experimenting with flying cars in the sky, while the people of Pakistan occupied Kashmir are still building roads with their hands and money. The money that was supposed to be spent on education of their children and the welfare of their families is being spent on roads. Many states of the world provide their people with EIP projects, mega and billions of dollars of road networks. But in Pakistan occupied Kashmir, the roads are the ones that our city dwellers and the villagers have built themselves with their own earnings. No government, contractors, no funding. And number five, no planning, just the people pockets and their hard work. Number six, education. The world is on digital learning. Schools in Pakistan occupied Kashmir were also built by the people themselves. In developed countries, modern labs, libraries, smart classrooms for children, state investment in entire education system. But in Pakistan occupied Kashmir, the government did not even build schools. Many buildings have also been built by locals and even Kashmiris with their own earnings. Their responsibility of children's dreams have been borne by the people and not the states. Number seven, health, which is very, very important. Emergency services in the world, many towns and even areas to the cities do not have basic medical centres. Today in many parts of the world, an ambulance reaches the doorstep in a few minutes, which is a very common thing in the UK and many around the world. But unfortunately, the region of Kashmir doesn't have that facility and doesn't have a basic health centre. If someone falls ill, the path is also made by own self. The treatment is also from their own pockets. The hope is on Allah who can help them. There are even persons suffering from common fear, is afraid because the paths are long and the facilities are zero. Number eight, clean water. The world is making seawater sweat while the people of Kashmir are still bringing water by donkeys and old women are carrying it on their heads. And modern states are installing water treatment plants at cost of billions. And number nine, the rise of clean drinking water, which is considered a birthright in the new era. Water is such a blessing from God that every human life depends on it. The most painful thing that about the people of Pakistan occupied Kashmir is they are deprived. And the real sorrow, or the real sore and the unfortunate is that they live in a world where the basic responsibility of the state are clear, but the villages and cities, they are nowhere in the list of responsibilities. The state is not just a state. This is a question. When the world is preparing to send the citizens to the moon, will the citizens and villagers of Kashmir still live without basic rights? For how long? You all should consider this. For how long will the elite of the state that illegally occupies in every except this? Or will the Kashmiris always remain a forgotten reality compared to the development of the modern world? These were the questions that, in the view, are guaranteed of the common sense rights of the basic human rights. But if I discuss the list of the state responsibility, every time it'll become a long discussion. Now, final point, guys. Coming to the current political situation, comrades, please listen to this very carefully, and we can work forward with this, inshallah. Any ruling classes is already well aware of such thoughts and ideas that if the people's movements gain strength from somewhere, what should be the alternative? And if it has become very clear, what kind of tactics will be used with the current people's rights of movements? An attempt was made to use the name of our party, UKPNP, to make a public narrative and a propaganda. An organisation of bullets were prepared, but when that did not work, an attempt was also made to declare us as raw funded and an agent of another country. An attempt was made to fool the public by waving false accusations. An attempt was made to keep those who demand rights and those who talk like this away from movement by giving them a title There are very much such places in recent movements where this were visible. However, Kashmiris, now our responsibilities has increased to remain connected with every movement that has a narrative of people's rights or demands until it achieves the full power. But neither should our party have high expectation from such movements, nor should it engage in any kind of confrontation, criticism against them. Rather, it should organise the people by presenting advanced demands and save them from disappointing and give them hope. I hope Shaukat can answer some more questions for us, and we'll hear from you all. Thank you very much, guys.